Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Rich. Today we're going to be making a vegetarian taco. Let's jump right in, we'll talk about our ingredients. So these tacos are going to be chickpea based. I have two 15-ounce cans of chickpeas. I have one large onion sliced. I have about 2.5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. I will be putting the ingredients down below. I have 5 cloves of garlic chopped. I have 1 bunch of cilantro chopped. I have some taco sauce. I have some canned green chilies, some diced tomato, some lime, and some sliced avocados. And some carb pounder whole wheat tortillas. I've talked about these before. These are actually, personally, I never eat anything whole wheat. I like white bread. So I'm a bit of I'm what we call a pain in the neck eater. I'm not into the whole health thing. But I do like these because if you look at it, it looks like a white tortilla, white flour tortilla. It has 11 grams of fiber, which is great, and 4 grams of protein, which is great, and it only has 50 calories. So this is a real healthy alternative to regular tortillas. Anyway, let's jump right in and we'll start cooking. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to saute our onions and our garlic. We're going to add just maybe a teaspoon and a half of olive oil to our pan. We're going to add our onions. And actually, I'm going to cook these for a few minutes and I'll add our garlic at the end because the garlic only needs to cook for a minute or two. And I will show you what it looks like in 4 or 5 minutes. See you shortly. So our onions have been cooking for probably right about 5 minutes. They're a little brown, but not overly brown. And at this point, I'm going to add our garlic. I'm actually going to add a little bit, tiny bit more oil, because if you look at my pan, there's actually no oil in there. And anyone that watches my videos consistently knows I don't like to use a lot of oil. I'm just going to put like literally just a drop or two so my garlic sautés a little bit. Part of healthy cooking, supposedly extra virgin olive oil is very good for you. It has a lot of health benefits. But just in general, taking in too much oil into your diet, no matter what you eat, you will get enough fat very, very easily. So I try to reduce the amount of oil because really the only thing you're doing is adding extra calories to your food. So as far as nutrition goes, you should really try to limit the amount of oil you take in. So anyway, I'm going to give this a stir. And actually, I think I'm just going to give it a mix. Garlic has been sauteing just for about 45 seconds to a minute. And now I'm going to add our chickpeas. So our chickpeas were cooking for right about a minute. And next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add about half the taco seasoning, yeah, maybe 3/4. I'm actually going to add a 1/4 cup of water. Let's cool down my pan a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro, maybe about half of our cilantro at this point. So I'm going to add 1 more 1/4 cup of water. It looks a little bit dry. And I'm going to give this a good stir. And all that water will evaporate in probably like a minute and a half. But it's going to kind of make it a little bit on the saucy side, if you will. So I'm going to cook this out for another minute and I'll show you what it looks like. So 2 things I just did. I added the rest of my taco seasoning. And as I said, I will put the exact measurements in the description down below. I add some more water, and the reason being, when I tasted it, my chickpeas were still a bit on the hard side. I'm using canned chickpeas. So I want them to get a little bit softer than what they are. So I added a bit more water so they'll just kind of simmer and get a little bit softer. And I will show you what it looks like in a couple minutes once all the water evaporates. See you shortly. So here we are with our chickpeas, and I'm thinking that I might actually roll it up a little bit like a burrito. I'm going to put some of our chickpea mixture in here. I threw my flour tortilla in the oven just for a minute to heat it up. And I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. Definitely going to add some tomato. I'm going to add some green chilies because I do like spice. If you don't like spice, leave out the chilies. Taco sauce. And lastly, some avocado. Because you got to have avocado. That's a lot, but that's all right. So I rolled our taco more like a burrito. And one of the things I actually forgot to put in here, and I put a little bit in, is some, I have a mix of Monterey Jack and cheddar, so I put some Monterey Jack and cheddar in here. So anyway, cheers. It's really, really, really good. So it actually, it tastes very similar to a chicken taco, in that between the sauce, the chilies, the cilantro, you really almost can't tell whether this is vegetarian or chicken taco. So it actually tastes really good, surprisingly. And anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video, everyone. Bye-bye.